How's it going, guys? Lewis Howes here, and today I want to talk about, you guessed it, LinkedIn. Now, there's an article that someone recently talked about saying LinkedIn is dead, giving a lot of different points on why he doesn't think LinkedIn is valuable anymore, why it's dead, things like that. So I want to cover a few things to talk about why it's alive. Here we go. First off, I'll show you the article. Um, LinkedIn is dead. Okay, he comes over with a bunch of different points talking about how LinkedIn is tapered off and isn't growing as much as it did from 2006 to 2007 when it grew 300%. And he's saying that this year it only grew 60%. However, there's 55 million business professionals on LinkedIn. It's an extremely powerful network. It's got the highest average household income over, or highest annual household income over any other social networking site. It's extremely powerful. A few things he talks about is saying that when's the last time LinkedIn did anything innovative? And then he talks about, okay, they just came out with the iPhone app, but it's not that good. They just came out with interface redesign, which still isn't that good. However, I disagree. I really think the interface is actually pretty decent. It's a lot better than what it used to be. One, you're able to, move around the different things, the different tools right here. You can move around, so you can move your applications up, your events up, anything you want to put up there first. I like to have my summary up there. The events platform is extremely powerful. You can really promote events and get a viral campaign going with $0 and have the network promote it for you. If you have a blog, you can drive lots of traffic to your site using the advanced application. There's lots of cool advanced applications, including the Amazon list, where if you're an author, you can put your own book cover on your profile. When someone clicks here, goes to the Amazon page, you generate more sales. I get a lot of people that email me through LinkedIn every month saying they picked up my book, they loved it, things like that. What else did you mention in here? You mentioned the Twitter integration, how it doesn't seem like it's working that well, this and that. When I'm getting a lot of people commenting on my status updates, whenever I'm posting updates and integrating with Twitter, I'm getting more followers and things like that. So I disagree with you there. You talk about the business value of LinkedIn, that, and you quote Chris Brogan saying that it's amazing how we only use LinkedIn when we get fired. When I disagree with that, and I use LinkedIn constantly every day to generate new leads, to promote my products, to create new joint ventureships with individuals, to bring on new individuals to do webinars with, lots of different things I use LinkedIn for. Also engaging in the groups. You talk about the groups, how they're powerful, and the groups are extremely powerful. I just sent a message out today to 23,000 of the top sports executives in the world because they're in one of my groups. And I was able to do that for free and not have to use an email marketing provider, which would have cost probably a couple $100 a month for that size of the list. So right there alone is huge. Then I want to talk about traffic. You say, it doesn't really provide that much traffic for you. It's kind of dead, right? LinkedIn's dead. However, you talked about 101 free ways to drive traffic to your website in our previous article. And you mentioned that LinkedIn groups is like the top 4 thing to use to get free traffic to your website. I believe that's something like that. And if I check out my Google Analytics, I just checked it out today. If I check this out, LinkedIn for one of my websites, sportsnetwork.com, is number 4 right now for generating traffic. And that's me just putting my website feed in the various groups that I'm connected in, the various targeted sports groups that I'm connected in. And then you can see it's actually getting above Twitter. It's getting more clicks than Twitter. So you talk about how LinkedIn is dead and it's not as powerful as Facebook and Twitter, and it's not as dynamic, and it doesn't have as many cool tools and things like that. But you also go back and forth and you say, I just have to say that it's got its purpose. You've got to think about what your goals are, and you got to realize that LinkedIn has its purpose. There are 55 million professionals on here. It's extremely powerful if you put into it enough that you're going to get out what you want of it, right? You've got to really start reaching out and personally connect with individuals, connect in various groups, do all the things necessary, give value first, and you're going to get out of it different things. I disagree with this, that LinkedIn is dead. It is definitely alive. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, man. But hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got something out of it. And I'll talk to you guys soon.